Looks like I gotta come ride with you.
No matter where he goes on his family's 400-acre Weatherford ranch, Rocker Steiner can't avoid the shadows.
Sid Steiner.
His father and grandfather were world champion cowboys. A legacy Rocker carried nowhere.
I thought wearing a cowboy hat was stupid. I had nothing to do with rodeo, and I never wanted anything to do with rodeo.
Instead, Rocker rode his own wave, becoming one of the best youth wakeboarders in the country. But eventually, that got old, and he wanted something new.
I didn't know what I wanted to do, and my granddad, he thought that I should ride bareback horses, and I was like, is riding bareback horses.
Clearly a rodeo outsider, Rocker's introduction to riding was loud.
How impressive is this young man, 18 years old?
He won 16 times his first year.
This is Rocker Steiner.
Less than 3 years later, at just 21, he's arguably the best bareback rider in the world.
Come on, Rocker.
And the most polarizing.
What champions are made of.
Both loved and loathed for being unfiltered.
People have this like idea that cowboys are like these perfect human beings. They're like the heroes, which the heroes up to, you know? I've just never wanted to be the perfect human being. I want people to see my mess ups, and I've had a lot of them. So I don't want people to think that I'm like this perfect human that never fails.
His authenticity has come at a cost.
19-year-old wild man.
Rocker's been fined, suspended, and jeered. And yet, the bad boy of rodeo, as some have called him, refuses to be who he's not.
I don't identify with cowboy. I mean, if we're talking pronouns, cowboy ain't one of them.
He says all he wants to be is the best, no matter if it's hopscotch or horses.
What a bareback ride for Rocker Steiner.
He'll have a chance to prove it in April at the American Rodeo at Globe Life Field, the richest rodeo in the world, with more than $1 million on the line.
He's got the hair, he's got the style.
But Rocker says this has never been about money. It's always been about climbing his way to the top.
I mean, if you give me a shot at glory, you can take my right arm away from me when I'm older, so I don't care. I'll do whatever it takes to be the best at whatever I choose to do next.
Because Rocker Steiner wasn't meant for the shadows.
And who knows what he's going to accomplish before it's all said and done.
Only the spotlight.
The best yet.
In Weatherford, I'm Sean Giggy.
Steiner.
That was probably the hardest part right there, just having to be patient and wait on the score to come in.